This presentation addresses my topic of choice for an action research project. A challenge I am facing this school year is students' poor vocabulary retention and the impact on teaching French or Spanish to my various classes. The issue that I've identified for this current school year is that students struggle to remember material, namely vocabulary that is essential for using the target language. The problem that I hope to solve through the process of action research is supporting my students' learning to increase their skills in the target language that they are learning. In learning any world language, 4 skills are acquired. They are speaking, listening, reading, and writing. The skills are built through the acquisition of vocabulary and grammar topics that form the basis of a language. A teacher provides comprehensible input, thus providing students with the material to begin to build the ability to speak, listen, read, and write in the target language. According to Mattis et al., this is done by engaging in acts of expressing and interpreting meaning, which world language teachers can provide by interactive activities that foster meaning-making in the target language. A teacher can provide material and comprehensible input, but if a student is unable to retain the material, then language production on their end will not occur, or at least it is limited. The most useful process for finding a solution for my topic is action research. In AR, systematic action is taken to solve specific problems by allowing people to more clearly understand the issue and to formulate effective solutions. The process works in social contexts, addresses real-life issues to find practical solutions, and is collaborative so that all stakeholders are involved in the process. The advantage to AR is that not only does it investigate an actual issue, it also seeks to provide a resolution. Since the issue stated is poor retention of target language material in French and Spanish classes, the goal is to find a solution that will help students to learn vocabulary that will support their communication skills in the target language and improve their achievement in the class overall. An important characteristic of the AR process is that it is a cycle. On this slide, 2 visuals reflect that it is an ongoing process. In the process, participants first inquire about what is occurring by looking at events. This is the look phase. The next step is to reflect on what is happening, known as the think step. Finally, an action can be taken as a solution to the problem. The visual on the right contains the same process, but the steps are question, methods, plan for action, implementation, and reflection. Once completed, the cycle can begin again for another issue. According to Stringer and Aragon, in the early stages of an action research project, it is important to establish a positive climate that engages the energy and enthusiasm of stakeholders. The stakeholders in this AR project are myself, students, parents, administrators for our school, and other staff members. I've seen the enthusiasm that students and parents have at the beginning of the school year when a language is going to be learned. I am certain that there would be similar support to ensure that students improve in their learning, and there are different ways that stakeholders can participate in this. The solution involves adding into my instructional strategies various activities that must be implemented for each unit of study. Some of these I already incorporate in my lesson plans, but I will include them more consistently as part of the AR process. Many students need to learn how to study vocabulary, so more time will be dedicated in class for this. They can work in pairs and in small groups to do drills for memorization and writing. I plan to continue to include online games that students enjoy. A new solution will be to require more time outside of class to create flashcards and to do word pyramids, where they build on the letter of each word until it is written in full. An example is on the slide. This slide lists potential obstacles to the AR solutions. Although I have the capability to email all parents through a school email, it is likely that I will not get a reply from many or not see the support that I'm looking for when I add out-of-class work. Students are much less inclined to do homework, but I am hopeful that they will use their 30-minute advisory class at the end of the day for these new activities. Another obstacle could be a lack of preparation with materials when they come to class. I plan to address this with rewards, such as school Bobcat bucks, a pass to sit with a friend in class, an extra credit point on an assessment, etc. Measurement of the solution's success will be determined in various ways. Increased classroom participation that reflects preparation and study time will be evident in verbal response and written work. In addition, success on both formative and summative assessments will be clear indicators. The AR process is a very useful tool for educators, and it can be continuously used to address problems as they arise. Using the AR process to find a solution to poor retention of material in my French and Spanish classes would increase my students' ability to communicate and better participate using this target language. It would also better prepare them and build their confidence to continue on to the higher levels in high school with the language that they are currently studying.